All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 716. I'm your host, GPD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who's heavily invested into NFTs, nerdy fucking toys, Wombat.
You can see them over my shoulder.
They're everywhere.
I know. They
They're
really
all
are.
around
It's just
you.
that when in that little small area, it makes it seem like there's a lot more.
There's a roller coaster, though. That's a big roller coaster.
That is a big roller coaster. That's true.
It's an NFT.
That's right.
That's your
And
kind of
there's
NFT.
There's the Thanos glove and a Deadpool. It's pretty cool. I also have the Robert Pattinson Batman behind me.
It's starting to look like the Nerd Box, the Nerd Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Shipwreck's looking like the Nerd Store.
Yeah, he has a shop.
a mall. Super Center?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Ship? Is everything okay?
I was saying we're not allowed to make fun of Ship this week.
Right. Are you okay? He seems okay. He's smiling.
I'm okay. Yeah. Like I wanted the Bengals to win.
Right.
They were close to winning.
Yep.
Like what else you gonna do? Like
right.
That's the way the 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 cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yeah. It was a
That's
no good.
I found the Snapchat filter with the LA Rams uniform and I'm rubbing it into the face by
it's
cheering.
not like I have anything against the Rams though. Like I have a big nothing for any kind of feelings for the Rams. Like there's just
Nobody
a void
does,
there of
apparently.
any kind of feeling for the Rams.
Apparently they're having a parade, but nobody's showing up.
Some people showed up.
Sure. Rams
I don't
showed
know.
up.
We're having a rally right now in Cincinnati for the Bengals. People showed up there as well.
And you're still wearing your Bengals gear, I see.
Sure.
The Bengals
Why
wearing
not?
glasses? What's going on there?
If your team
if they were wearing glasses, they maybe they would have caught those drop balls.
She got laser surgery.
Oh.
The sun could have reflected in the glasses.
Would glasses that help the offensive line find the guys? Was that the problem? They couldn't see the guys that they were trying to block?
Yes, it's like, oh, Aaron Donald. Where's Aaron Donald?
Where did he go?
They were all had carbonite blindness.
Yeah. The amazing thing is we had the 30th ranked offensive line in the NFL this year out of 32 teams, and we played in the Super Bowl. So there's positives.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm really glad you didn't go to the Super Bowl now.
I'd say they reminded me of when the Rams last played in a Super Bowl before this one, which was a couple of years ago when they just weren't quite ready for it yet, but they were there.
Yeah, this was not supposed to be our year. I mean, we may never get there again. Who knows? Because it's the NFL and anything can happen. But
rampant cheating.
Yeah, this was not intended to be our year to get there. This was a rebuilding year 3 of the rebuild.
So it was a bonus, just a bonus.
Yeah, it was a
year.
bonus. It's a bonus Super Bowl. Who doesn't love a bonus Super Bowl? It's fun to have your team in the Super Bowl. Wanda, I don't know. I don't know if you know that.
I don't.
I feel like there's all these teams, like the Jets and the Bengals are definitely in the same crowd, even though the Jets have won a Super Bowl before.
Yeah, when Joe Namath was the quarterback.
Right. There's
Super
this
Bowl 3
perennial these teams never even sniff a Super Bowl group of teams, right? Like I would be thrilled if the Jets or the Lions or the Jaguars or the Jaguars were in it at one point, right?
I think so. Were they?
Jaguars, yeah. I remember those Jaguars.
All of a sudden, the Jaguars were in it one year.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Wires.
Yep.
Jaguars, speaker wires.
If you have an electric Jaguar, you use your Jaguar.
Hold on, what are those those cables that you plug into your speakers? What do you call those? From the speaker to the receiver, Chip.
Speaker wire.
Right, and then what's the football team?
Jaguar.
Now I can't even say it. All I want to say is Jaguar now, which sounds like an insult.
Why? Why would it
Get
be an
off
insult?
my lawn, you Jaguar.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does.
I'm glad you didn't take my advice and you didn't go to the Super Bowl, because imagine laying out all that dough and then fucking losing. That'd be horrible.
Nobody in Cincinnati is overly certainly on Monday and Sunday night, it's like, oh, we were so close. But now everybody's like, hey, we had a really good season.
Right. But there's a big difference between spending like $30,000 and not spending $30,000 and losing.
Sure.
Losing, spending $30,000, losing, not spending $30,000. One of those
this is the first time ever I've watched a sports game. And my just sitting there, my Apple Watch all of a sudden gives me the warning about my heart rate being too high.
What?
Yeah. That's the first time that's ever happened.
What? I've never even heard of that. What are you talking? What is?
Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, it's like if you're. I think on mine it was like if it went 100 above 120 BPMs,
and you're not moving,
right? Like it's
wow. I
warn you.
didn't even know that was a thing. Wow.
Yeah, it was a thing on. It was that 3rd and 8 play that had the questionable holding on us, like right at the end of the game. Because
you mean when the refs decided who should win the game?
Whatever. I'm not going to blame anything on the refs. I think both teams played a pretty clean game.
I appreciated seeing the betting odds during the pregame show, just right alongside the content they were delivering. I thought that was like a really classy touch.
Yeah, but it was that emotion of like, yes, we knocked it down, and then seeing the flag come out, and then realizing, oh, we're going to lose another Super Bowl in the last 2 minutes of the game. That was the heart attack area right there.
Look, gamblers are going to gamble, and it's all a sham.
It's all good. Burrow doesn't need surgery. It's fine. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe next year.
What kind of food?
Commercials and a halftime show too.
What kind of food? The halftime show was good.
Mm-hmm.
People liked it. I mean, not the racist people. They didn't like it.
Our kicker liked it.
He did? Why? What was he doing?
He stayed out during halftime to watch the
he was the only one?
Well, he's like they don't you don't go into the locker room at halftime and go like, okay, this is what we're going to do differently in our kicking game in the second half.
Right.
We need to kick it differently through the upright.
Yeah, he doesn't need to hear the coach talk about what the defense needs to change up.
Right. You don't want to get in your kicker's head. You just want him to be in his own little space. So he just normally stays out there during halftime. Like, what else is he going to do?
Right. That's cool. That's good to be the kicker, I guess. Just sort of do your own thing. And you don't get hit that much. Also good. Meanwhile, that halftime show was just the Up in Smoke tour from 2000, which is a good thing. That was a very good concert. That was one of my favorite concerts.
Too? Was 50 part
50
of that?
was not at that. Maybe in select cities he was, but not at the Nassau Coliseum, which is the one that I went to.
That checks.
Nate G, I think, was there.
Okay.
If you think about how old that music is, you still have to go back over a decade before the Bengals were in a Super Bowl. That's how long ago it
was. Should we do some show feedback?
Sure. There wasn't a ton, which I guess I should talk more about how football is fixed, because that's the only way we get comments.
People like that discussion?
Yeah. El Billo on YouTube had to say, Cheapy, thanks for the warning about Sifu. That's an important game aspect for me. I tried to play Dreamscaper, but it seemed like there were a lot of combos and the blocking was the deal breaker for me. Quit at the first boss, getting too old to learn every game specific button methoding. So there you go. You're doing a service.
Yeah.
About games.
When you hit pause and you see all the moves on the screen, like so many moves. Like I personally unlock the moves that are easiest to do. That's how I base the moves that I'm going to unlock. Like if it's like so many, I have to memorize stuff. I'm not unlocking that one. If it's like
you're unlocking the I can hit X another time and it does an even better move.
Right. Hold Y for 3 seconds. Perfect. I could do that all day long. Hold Y for 5 seconds. Great. But yeah, when it's like X, Y, X down, if there's directions involved, that's like automatically disqualifies that from getting unlocked.
So Dashiell's been playing a lot of that Transformers. What was it? It was the good one, the Platinum Games one.
Devastation.
Devastation. Yeah, Transformers Devastation. He's played through that like 3 times here recently. Just plows through it. But so after that, he in between that, I caught him like playing with his Transformers, the actual figures. After that, and as he's battling them, he's doing he's shouting out button combos as they're battling, and they get into the like stalemates.
Right.
Like where you have to hit the button a whole bunch of times. And
Right.
he's just sitting there with both fingers going beep 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 beep.
Just as the Transformer story writers intended.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
That's great. He's that's good.
He subscribes to your combo theory of just
come on.
Give me the all the X's I can handle, and then throw in the Y for like that finisher, right? Like
that's a young man's game. That's either that's like a college age.
I only want to switch if I have to switch the button in the middle of the combo. I need a prompt on the screen to let me know. Oh, now I switch to Y. Otherwise, forget it.
Sifu could actually benefit from more of that, like a little more hand holding. Like, how about doing this combo once in a while, you fucking moron? Like,
no, we're not allowed to add easy modes to games anymore. Don't
people
you know?
are gonna riot. I think
people get upset.
I think but I think you can still do it. And the people who get you just ignore the people who get upset. That's kind of the way to go on that. But yeah, I definitely feel like a little too old for Sifu. What else we got here, Wombat?
This is from the corrections department, from Beto Buster.
Okay.
The Genosians were the aliens who created the first Death Star plans. They were the winged aliens at the arena. Camino is the planet where the clones were.
Oh God!
You got
I'm so
that?
glad I don't know that.
All right, you understand now, Ship?
Yeah, I got that one wrong.
I don't want to have to.
I feel really bad that I got that one wrong.
As you should.
I don't even remember the winged people.
I don't either, but
I've only seen that was 2. 2 was the one with the arena.
Yeah.
I think I only saw that one once.
I just know many Bothans died to bring me that information.
I just remember being so disappointed after waiting online to see all 3 of those movies. It's like, nope.
I remember being so excited for episode 1, like so excited.
Yep.
And we all went because I was in college at the time, and we all went as a group, and we watched it, and then it ended, and it wasn't even like disappointment as much as it was just like
boredom.
Yeah. Like we left and just.
Right. I like 1. I think episode 1 is a fine Star Wars movie. I think Jar Jar even has his place if you're trying to get to a younger generation. But
if you're looking for a cash grab, Jar Jar has his place.
Yeah. After that, I think they lost the thread completely.
Are we on this? Watch this.
What Caminoans? Caminans?
Camino dudes.
Camino is truck in Spanish, isn't it? Or road. Yeah, whatever. You don't know how I'm spelling it in my speech.